When you hear the phrase prolonging the Korean War, think about who made it last longer than it needed to. The war could have ended quickly, but certain actions caused it to drag on for 3 painful years. Let's explore who was really responsible. Let's start with the USA. When North Korea invaded South Korea in 1950, the USA stepped in under the United Nations to defend the South. At first, their goal was simple: push the North Koreans back to the 38th parallel. But instead of stopping there, General MacArthur decided to continue northwards to remove communism completely. This was a huge mistake. China had warned that if UN forces came too close to its border, it would step in, and that's exactly what happened. China entered the war with hundreds of thousands of troops, forcing the Americans and UN forces to retreat. The war became larger, bloodier, and much longer. So the USA's decision to expand the war turned what could have been a short conflict into a long Cold War showdown. But we can't ignore the Korean leaders themselves. Both Kim Il-sung in the north and Syngman Rhee in the south were stubborn. Each wanted to reunify Korea under their own rule. Kim under communism, Rhee under democracy. Even when the superpowers were ready to end the war, both refused to compromise during peace talks. Their constant disagreements over issues like prisoners of war dragged out the discussions for 2 whole years. So who played the bigger role? Both sides share the blame, but the USA's actions had the greater impact. By pushing the war beyond its original goal and provoking China's entry, the USA transformed a local civil war into a long, global Cold War battle. Understanding this helps us see how decisions made in the heat of conflict can have consequences that last far longer than anyone intended.